Parental discretion advised.
Hey, and welcome back to season 2 of What a Story. Today's guest is a musician from the Niagara area, and it's Dylan Forshner. And I screwed that up, didn't I?
You did, yeah. It's Forshner.
Fortuner. All right. Well, Dylan, what's going on? Obviously, you're a musician.
Yes, yeah. That's I like to think of myself as a musician first, but I do unfortunately have a day job and other things that I have to do. But yeah, that's my passion is music for sure.
And for this, you're a musician.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So, yeah, you're also in a band, right?
yeah. Everything's under my name, so like I'm the main songwriter, but I play both like solo acoustic, and then I have a three-piece band that I play with pretty frequently. So yeah, drums, bass, and then usually me on electric guitar, but sometimes I do acoustic as well. Yeah.
That's cool. And how long you been doing music?
I started later in life, so I'm 33 now. I started learning guitar about 6 years ago at 27, and then I started writing music about just over 2.5 years now, and I really took to it. Yeah, like I got really into it, and I went to a lot of local shows in Toronto at the time was where I was living, and it kind of inspired me to try to do my own thing and started writing some music. And some musician friends encouraged me to like record it and put it out. And now I'm a recording artist. So yeah,
Sweet. Do you have any albums out?
it's mostly like singles or an EP. So I have 9 songs out altogether, and some of them are kind of like different sounds and different styles or like different musicians that I played with. So the most recent stuff that I released was 3 songs grouped together, which is with my Niagara band. So it's all under the name of "It Ain't So Bad," but it's which is one of the songs, and there's 3 songs in that grouping.
Okay, cool. All right. So you have a story. What's your story?
I do have a story. Yeah, the I would say like the specific kind of story that I want to tell today is related to one of the songs I wrote. So the song's called "Time," and really what it's about is about a year or two ago, I basically quit my job to try to do my own business related to music. So both being a musician and running a company called Damn Good Vibes was the company. It still kind of exists as a community support piece, but at the time I was trying to um, basically I was trying to manage some smaller artists. I was putting on shows and just trying to like build up the music community because I felt like it gave a lot to me as somebody who started to go see shows and just like get the enjoyment of going to open mics and things like that. So I really wanted to give back to local music, and that's what I was like trying to achieve. Fortunately, it's very difficult to make money in music, both in business and as a musician. So I ended up in a situation where I had spent a lot of money, but I wasn't making a lot of money. And I was in Toronto and I couldn't afford to keep doing what I was doing. So I ended up moving to Welland, which is where I am now with my family, and so I could kind of get back on my feet. And in that time where I was kind of like unemployed essentially because I stopped doing the business and I was looking for a full time job, I wrote Time, and Time was really about kind of that like I was feeling very down about kind of my business not going the way I planned it. I was in the process of getting sober as well because I had some ongoing off and on issues with addiction and drinking. Um, I went through a difficult heartbreak and like so I was just like in a very low place when I first moved here. Okay, so this is my song Time. Time moves on. Don't know what went wrong. Saw you standing there, breathing that summer air. I lost my mind. Losing Thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah,
All
hopefully
right.
that sounds all
So
right.
it's nice out of tragedy came music.
Yeah, and that's I think me as a songwriter, I write a lot about personal experience. It's basically a journal that I put out to the world, which sometimes can be difficult, can be very vulnerable to do that. But some of the reasons I have kept going is that people tell me that like they can relate to certain things that I'm writing about or themes that I'm writing about. So it's been a great outlet for me to be able to try to manage things in my life by writing about it, right? So.
Cool. All
Yeah.
right. And so if anybody wants to stalk you on the internet, what are your socials?
It's all under my name. So everything's under Dylan Forshner, which is DYLANFORSHNER. Yeah, everything's under my name. I'm on everything basically. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok are the main ones. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll obviously see you around the Niagara scene.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, thank you for doing the interview.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Awesome.
coming on
Thanks
the
so much.
podcast and sharing your story.
Thanks, DJ.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.